Birds, how they live and help us. Birds of the forest and its borders. Birds in this film are arranged according to their evolutionary development. The most primitive birds come first, the most highly developed bird last. Birds are arranged this way in most bird books. Some game birds are found in the forest or on its borders. Game birds are those species which legally may be hunted. Because there are so many hunters, the times for hunting and the number that may be taken are strictly regulated. Wood ducks nest in trees and feed largely on plant material. Spruce grouse has strong tasting flesh, which makes this bird unpopular as game. Ring-necked pheasant is a game bird originally from Europe. This is the hen. Wild turkey cock. Due to overhunting, this once common game bird is now quite rare. They're in my yard. Most birds prefer edges for feeding and nesting, therefore you find most of them along the forest border and around blown down areas, while others prefer to nest and feed on the ground or very near treetops. Woodpeckers are an exception to this. Flicker. This woodpecker feeds on tree trunks. It also eats many ants on the ground. Pleated woodpecker. Woodpeckers locate and eat harmful boring larvae from trees. Flycatchers are called songless perching birds. While they are often noisy, they are not musical. They all feed in much the same way, by perching on a branch to await a passing insect. Then, with aim that seldom misses, they launch into the air after it. Scissor-tailed flycatcher has a tail longer than its body. Least flycatcher, often called chebec, from its repeated call, is the smallest flycatcher. Vermilion flycatcher is the most vivid of our flycatcher family. Most species of jays are colorful and noisy. They eat almost anything. Some people do not like jays because they occasionally eat other birds. However, we should remember that all living creatures, including man, eat other forms of life. Blue jay, young. Blue jays are known for handsome blue plumage and crested heads. Florida jay prefers dense scrub country. Blue jays like tall forests. After the nesting season, chickadees, titmice, and nuthatchers often travel together in flocks. Sometimes they spend the winter close to feeding shelves. Chickadees explore twigs for insect eggs and larvae. Tough titmouse, like chickadee, searches moist woods for insects and their eggs. Red-breasted nuthatchers climb trees, head downward to find insects. When storms change a forest by blowing down trees, a suitable habitat is made for birds that like to nest in dense woodland tangles and in upturned roots. One of these birds is the winter wren that sings an exquisite song. Winter wren seeks insects on the ground and in low shrubs. Brown thresher likes dense, low thickets for feeding and nesting. Hermit thrush is considered by many people the most beautiful singer of the North Woods. Shrike nests in thickets and chooses a wire or dead branch to watch for prey. Young shrikes look like parents, feed on mice, small snakes, large insects. Blue-headed Vireo search for insects on leaves and twigs is slow and methodical. Is that its nest there? Red-eyed vireos sing almost incessantly, even as they search for food. Wood warblers are found only in America. There are many species so colorful they are often called the butterflies of the bird world. Parula warbler, the smallest warbler, feeds high in the trees. Nice nest. Magnolia warbler is one of our most vividly colored birds. Black-throated green warbler. Warblers flit quickly between branches seeking insects. Chestnut-sided warbler. Quick movements and tiny size make warblers hard to watch. Pine warbler, sometimes in spring, one sees flocks of warblers of many species. Scarlet tanager is a brilliantly colored bird that eats insects and seeds. Goldfinch has a triangular bill which tells you it is a seed eater. Wow. Towie scratches in leaves for insects and seeds. Questions for discussion. What game birds do you know? Read your state laws concerning them. Many people seeing woodpeckers make holes in trees believe they injure trees. What do you think about this? Flycatchers are insect eaters. A goldfinch is a seed eater. How do their bills adapted? How are their bills adapted to obtaining food? In all scientific bird books, the species are arranged alike. Why? What birds do you know that the male and female look alike? That look different. The end.